this video we are going to show you a new calculator called CALCULATEM PRO. This poker calculator calculates all outs, odds and other percentages for you, so you don't have to do all the mathematical work yourself when you're involved in a poker game. Now, as you can see, I have opened CALCULATEM PRO already. Here it is in the left of the screen, and I'm now just going to grab it and move it over the poker table and click the attach button. As you can see, we are sitting here to the right, so we are just going to click the here button. Here we go, and just like that, CALCULATEM PRO opens itself. Now, currently we are watching it in small mode, and if we want to have some more statistics, we can also view it in full mode. This is full mode. Okay, this is pretty more obvious, gives you a better overview, so I like this option better. I only have 6 outs, so the obvious answer, what I should do here, is press full, and well, it told me to do so. Now, CALCULATEM PRO is able to attach itself on multiple tables. This is a great feature of CALCULATEM PRO, that if you are a multi-table playing poker player, then you can use CALCULATEM PRO as well. I would then advise you to show everything in mini mode, like here, so you can play more tables than one at a time. So CALCULATEM PRO is a very useful tool. Not only in regards to calculating the pot odds, the outs and all the percentages for you to draw to the best hand, so that would be currently mathematical factors. No, it's also very great because beginners are not really greatly involved in the poker game, who aren't really experts, get instant hand advice. So they know exactly what to do. They learn what the best cards in the No Limit Hold'em are, and they know what to do when they are involved in the hand. Okay, we have to check here again. I'm sorry, a 6 and a 9 offsuit. Not a great hand again. We totally missed the flop. Well, one GG probably missed it too, but there's no sense in bluffing here, as our hand is nowhere going to be the best hand. So if we get called, we could immediately get loose of this hand. So king, well, he checks again. This is pretty much weakness, so I'm just going to bet 4 cents into the pot. This is not what CALCULATEM PRO is telling me to do. It's telling me to check or fold, but sometimes your instincts gotta go with the flow, and you shouldn't, always listen to CALCULATEM PRO. Well, one GG called my bet. I now rivered a 6, but I'm still not sure if I have the best hand. Maybe he's slow playing a big hand, so for safety reasons I'm just going to check. As I was right, he had a king, so we didn't lose any money here. CALCULATEM PRO gave us good advice. Well, it maybe didn't give us good advice on the turn, but this is something where good players should, manually take over the decision-making process. As CALCULATEM PRO hand advice should not be followed by experts. Experts should, use CALCULATEM PRO for the percentages, the odds, and maybe the hand ranking. Well, they probably already know this, but just for the pot odds, mathematical stats, and they should pretty much ignore the advice CALCULATEM PRO gives them involving the fold, check, call, bet, raise, or re-raise. But for beginners, this is great advice, because it will not really make you lose more. It will probably just make you lose less. But another great feature of CALCULATEM PRO is that when you're in a hand, and when you have folded your hand, CALCULATEM Pro just continues the hand as if you were playing it, as you can see here, and it also continues to give you the odds and outs if you would still be involved in the hand. So this is really a great learning experience. Just use CALCULATEM Pro not only to calculate your odds and outs, but also as a learning tool. I mean, if you play with this tool enough, you will be able to memorize the stuff here and use it for life purposes or for purposes when you don't want to play with a tool like CALCULATEM Pro anymore. I could guess if you would play like 12 or 16 tables at one time, like the pros do, you just have no space left for CALCULATEM Pro, so you have to calculate the odds yourself. But until then, CALCULATEM Pro is a pretty damn good advice tool. It tells us to call on raise only. I agree with this. Queen Jack is a pretty good hand, but it's not really. We could have raised because we would have been in a position to steal the button, but I saw no real reason with it. I mean, Queen Jack is not really that good a hand. Certainly not knowing. Our call was not a bad thing. We were certainly drawing pretty much dead here in this hand. You see CALCULATEM Pro tells me to check the fold. River, absolutely nothing in his hand, but a high card. So we're not going to win this hand, obviously. Okay, well, we're going to end this session. I hope I've just shown you how much CALCULATEM Pro can help you evolve your game. I mean, this is a great tool, especially for beginners and intermediate players, but also for experts. It's still a very good tool. I mean, its calculations are 100% accurate. It's great to know what odds you have, and this will definitely help you in the decision-making process. I'm set right at the moment here. Let's just play this hand. A little bit more. He's betting 6. There's no real flush draw here. I'm not really scared of the straight draw, so I'm just going to bet double. He's telling me to raise or re-raise. I concur with that. Let's see what the other players are doing now. I mean, you have to raise because if someone is on an 8-9 or a 5-4, it's just dangerous. And you know what? Mini raises are often called. So there's a 9% chance I have the best hand. I'm heads up currently. There's a 6% chance this guy has straight. That's not really a big percentage, so I'm just going to bet again for value. So I'm doing right here. I'm betting 20 cents into the pot. And he calls again. I'm now having a full house. That means probably I have the check mark. Unless he has kings or 6s or 9s. But that's highly unusual. Let's see what he does. He's checking it again. I'm just going to bet again for value, 50 cents. I'm hoping he has a king. I think he has a king. He's given it up. So a nice putt for us there.